In-person, face-to-face classes is still the best form of education for the kids. 2 years ago, since the COVID-19 pandemic, the world of the students have been turned upside down, where schools have closed and online distance learning has become the norm. This is to keep everybody safe from the COVID-19 virus and to prevent the spread in communities, which has happened worldwide. Since then, what have we learned? We have learned that in-person, face-to-face classes is the best for the kids. And according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, kids learn more than just academics in school. They learn about social and communication skills. They eat healthy meals. They have exercise. They can get mental health resources as well. In this video, we will talk about safe in-person classes and how to help our kids go back to school safely. Hi, I'm Dr. Kristine Alba Kiat. I'm a board-certified pediatrician, and my mission is to help moms and dads deal with child health problems to raise happy and healthy kids. How can kids go back to school safely? In-person learning is important. The benefits of in-person or face-to-face classes far outweigh the risks. Schools are a safe, stimulating, and enriching place for the kids, which is why families, schools, and the whole community should work together to keep kids in school physically together. What are the ways can we do that? So for everybody who are eligible to get the COVID-19 vaccine should get vaccinated, and also to be up to date on all the well-child immunizations, including the flu vaccine. What we can also do is to use face masks. Physical distancing is also important, and also being mindful that when one is sick, to isolate oneself from others to keep other people safe as well. When we all work together, we can keep kids in school in person, face to face, and we can do this safely. Now, let's talk about the tools that are available to help the kids go back to school safely and to keep the schools open during the pandemic. These recommendations are from the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Centers for Disease Control. What is important is that it starts with government policies that is, of course, backed by science. And the first tool that is available is the COVID-19 vaccine. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that everyone 5 years and older should get the COVID-19 vaccine. And so as soon as your kids are eligible, have them get the COVID-19 vaccine. Kids who are fully vaccinated with the COVID-19 vaccine are less likely to get seriously sick from the COVID-19 virus. And also, kids who are fully vaccinated should enjoy in-person classes and also can enjoy physical activities and sports in school, which are important for their physical and mental health. The second tool are face masks. Everyone 2 years and older should wear face masks covering the nose and the mouth, and it should fit correctly and be worn consistently. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends universal masking in school with special attention to indoor masking. The use of face masks has been shown to stop the spread of the virus, especially to those people who are at higher risk for getting sick. And as an added bonus, face masks can also stop the spread of other infections like the common cold or the flu. Another tool is physical distancing. Students, well, even those who are fully vaccinated, should remain at least 3 feet apart in the classroom whenever possible. And schools can also utilize outdoor spaces or indoor spaces which are unused for classes and also for other activities like meals. Activities like singing and exercising are best done outdoors. What are the other tools to help the kids go back to school safely and to keep the schools open during this pandemic? Well, before we go to that, are you expecting a baby? Or you already have a newborn? How much better life can be when things are under your control upon baby's arrival? Well, you feel confident about breastfeeding, when you know when to worry about your baby, when you know how to deal with a crying fuzzy baby, when you know how to take care of yourself, and how to deal with postpartum depression. Well, I've developed an online training video series known as the 5 Newborn Care Strategies. Do check that out in the description section. Another tool is COVID-19 testing. And COVID-19 testing can be used in 2 ways. The first way is to screen for the virus. And screening for COVID-19 is used to identify people who are infected with or without symptoms. It is helpful in people who might be contagious even before showing the symptoms. Screening for COVID-19 virus has been shown to slow the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Another way is to diagnose COVID-19. This is for those people who have had high-risk exposure. Well, what is important is that you follow the COVID testing guidelines in your community. Another tool is to limit exposures. COVID-19 is still spreading and there are new variants showing up. The schools should be ready whenever a child is exposed to the COVID-19 virus. For example, what happens when a child is having symptoms in school? The first step is to have the child picked up right away and isolate. And also for the parents to arrange for COVID-19 testing. It is important that kids, when they have symptoms which are related to the COVID-19, should not go to school and should not go to in-person face-to-face classes and remain at home and isolated. What are other recommendations? Well, it is important to keep your kids up to date on all the routine immunizations, including that of the flu vaccine. This would prevent outbreaks of other diseases. And also, special steps should be done for sports activities and other extracurricular activities for the kids. Make sure your kiddo has his or her own face mask, hand sanitizer, water bottle, and towel with his or her name on it. Let your pediatrician know if your child needs pre-participation sports physical examination. And also, it is a time to get caught up on your child's routine immunizations. Hey, if you like this video, watch my next video where I teach you about other child health problems.